Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the History of Fan Anime. I'm your host, William Chow, and in today's episode, I'm going to go over the next set of SonMay records, or the SM Records CD set. Okay, I just want to go through and go over some of the CDs that are in this set because, again, I find it to be a very representative example of some of the good music and the good CDs that you should check out. During this era of anime. Alright? So, let's begin. The next CD is SM31, which is this one right here. Maison Ikkoku, the Music Cocktail. Alright? Again, music, Maison Ikkoku has a lot of songs, and because, again, a big series like 96 episodes is going to have a lot of different music and a lot of BGM. So again, they're going to release a lot of CDs for Maison Ikkoku. And again, it's nice to go through these different soundtracks and get different songs out of them. Okay. The next one is SM32, and that's this one here, the Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Volume 1. Okay. This one contains the opening theme song, the Skies of Love. And it also is very, a lot of orchestral tracks. So if you like, that sort of symphony type of thing, then this is it shows you the space opera that you've been looking for. Okay, so definitely something to check out. The next one is SM33. That is the Maison Ikkoku Music Sour. And this is a TV BGM soundtrack, so there's a lot of tracks on here. There's 50 tracks on here, and they're all really, really short, some of them. And basically, they're just all the sound samples and that kind of stuff. Some little weird clips, little commercial CM trailers that go in and out. But a good mixture. So again, if you're looking for some sort of that kind of a weird background music that you maybe wouldn't find anywhere else on any of the soundtracks for Maison Ikkoku, you probably might find it on this soundtrack. So have a listen to that. The next one is SM34, which is this one here, Maison Ikkoku Music Shake. So this is the part 2 of the TV BGM soundtracks. So again, more of the very short clips and short music bits that they have in the series for Maison Ikkoku. The next one is this one here. That is SM35. This is Music Blend 2. Okay, so this is actually the first real soundtrack for Maison Ikkoku, in the sense that it actually contains some BGMs and some of the opening and ending theme songs. And on here you're going to find the first couple. So you're going to have the Sunny Morning, you're going to have Suki-sa on here, you're going to have Fantasy on here. Some of the songs that you really like from the Maison Ikkoku series you'll find on this CD, as well as, of course, a lot of other BGMs and that kind of stuff on this CD as well. Okay, the next one is this one here, SM36. Is the Orange Road, Kimagure Orange Road Loving Heart CD. Okay, now at this time again, I was started doing the subtitling for Orange Road, and so Orange Road at this time, along with Maison Ikkoku, was definitely one of my favorite series of all time. And so this Loving Heart CD is basically kind of a best hits vocal collection for all the Orange Road songs. So again, it contains all your opening, ending theme songs, as well as some of the image songs that are in there. It's a good sort of nice good mix of all the vocal songs that comes out of Orange Road. So again, if you're a fan of that, this would be the good CD to check out. And there's a lot of good music for Orange Road. I think it's just a nice classic series that I used to always follow. That's great. The next one is SM37, which is this one here. This is the Orange Road Singing Heart CD. Okay, so again, a compliment to the Loving Heart CD. It is also another best hits collection CD of all the Orange Road songs. Again, a nice good mixture of all the vocals and that kind of stuff. So again, if you're looking for a good sort of best hits collection, this is the one that you'd want to get. Okay, the next one is SM38. And it's this one here called Milky Way. Now, again, there wasn't really an anime at this time made for this thing. That's all there was is basically a manga. So this is one of those weird sort of ones where when I first got it going, what the heck is this? It's like, I thought it was supposed to be an anime thing, just like the Joizashi CD for the Universe Within. I thought that was for an anime, but it's not. And so again, we'll go along with this, this music set here, which is primarily for anime, and then all of a sudden you get this sort of manga one, which is sort of, kind of confuses you how you get music for a manga, but I guess it's sort of one of those type of things where you kind of, music inspired by the manga, or maybe music you listen to while you read the manga, I guess to build up your mood or something. But again, if you follow the manga for Milky Way, then great. Here's a soundtrack for you, so that you can follow that. All right. Okay. And the last two in this set is SM39 and SM40, which is this one and this one. This is the Ys game music soundtrack and the Symphony of Ys. This is the Symphony of Ys and the game music from Ys, the soundtrack of it. So basically, Ys is one of the first sort of my exposure to that classic role-playing Advanced Dungeons and Dragons medieval type of genre game. Okay, so again, it took me the longest time to get episodes of Ys, because again, much later in the series, to a time when I was trying to do tape trading and that kind of stuff with the CFO. And whatnot, to actually get episodes of Ys, and then finally, I ended up buying the Laserdisc set for Ys, and then doing the fan subs for that. Okay, but as a start, again, Ys was one of those very popular games that was the start of that whole entire RPG sort of genre. So again, this is the music from that. This particular music comes from the Famicom, or the what they refer to as the Super Nintendo / Nintendo series of systems. So this is the music from that, and then of course the Symphony of Ys is basically, instead of using MIDI samples or that kind of stuff, they've actually got an actual orchestra to play the songs of Ys in an orchestral way. So I mean, this is a great CD for those of people who are really fans of Ys, to basically get that music that you wouldn't normally get, at least in that quality, from a game console, and then you basically be able to hear it in, as I said, in an orchestral version or that kind of stuff. Again, when I was playing Langrisa, much the same way with me. I was really looking for these soundtracks because they had better quality music than what was played in the game, until they got up to the PC Engine version, where literally, they were putting a CD quality soundtrack right inside the game. And so this is a breaking revolution at this time. Nowadays, of course, the games and that kind of stuff will have the full soundtracks and that kind of stuff in them, in full theater surround and full quality video along with the audio, all in the new games nowadays anyway. So again, something that has evolved since this time and era. But again, in that in this early time where the quality of the music wasn't available on the game, because they just couldn't fit that kind of information on the cartridge at that time, you had to go and buy the soundtrack for them. So again, if you really like the East, then you would go out and you'd buy this particular CD to get the high quality music from the game East. All right. Okay. So hope you liked today's episode. And what you want to do right now is you want to go down below and you want to click the like and you want to click subscribe, so that way you'll be able to get more of these episodes as I release them. All right. So until next time, see you again.